welcome to the channel. In this tutorial we will see how we can write a JavaScript program to find the area and the perimeter of a rectangle when we have the width and length of the rectangle available. If we have width and length of the rectangle available, then we can find out the area of a rectangle by using the formula area equal to width multiplied by length, and we can find out the perimeter of the rectangle by using the formula perimeter equal to width plus length, and after performing width plus length, whatever the value that we get, we have to multiply that by 2 to get the perimeter. So in this tutorial what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask the user to enter the width of the rectangle, length of the rectangle, then we will calculate the area and perimeter by using these two formulas, and after that we will display the result. So here what I have done is I have set up Node.js in my computer so that I can run plain JavaScript code, and also I have set up Visual Studio Code for writing and executing the JavaScript programs. If you want to know about it, then the link of the tutorial is available in the description box. You guys can check that out. In order to take the user input, here I'm using a module called as prompt sync, and I have explained how you can install the prompt sync module in your computer so that you can use it for taking the user input in a separate video. Everything about getting a prompt function by using the prompt sync is explained in there. I'm gonna put the link of that tutorial in the description box. You guys can check that out. So the first thing that we do in this tutorial is we will enable the strict mode. So we will say use strict, and after that we need to import the prompt sync module and we have to get the prompting function. We will require prompt sync module, and in order to get the prompting function we need to call a function exported by this module. So we will do that. This will return us a prompting function, and we will refer that by using a variable. So we will say const prompt equal to require prompt sync, and we will call the function. And while calling that function exported by this prompt sync module, we can pass some config information. So here I'm gonna say sig int, that is interrupt signal true, and if you don't understand what I'm doing here, then you guys can watch that tutorial about prompt sync. I have explained everything in detail. So now what we have is we have the prompt function available by using which we can display a message to the user, and the user can enter some value and we can read that user input. So in this program we will ask the user to enter the length of the rectangle and also the width of the rectangle. So here first I'm going to use the prompt function and I'm going to ask the user to enter the length of the rectangle. So I'm going to say enter the length, and what it does is it will display enter the length, and after seeing this message the user is going to enter the length of the rectangle, and this prompt function will return that user input as a string value. But in this case we want the number because the length of the rectangle is a number and it can contain the decimal places. For example, user can say the length of the rectangle is 22.5 or 20.6 or something like that. So what we do is whatever the user input that we get from this prompt function as a string value, we will convert that to float type by using the parse float function. What this parse float function does is it converts a number which is in string form to floating point number. After converting that, we will refer that by using a variable. So we will say let length equal to and the user input. Okay, similarly we can get the width value. So I'm going to copy this, I'm going to paste it in here, and I'm going to change this message to width, and here we will change the variable name, we will make it as width. Okay, so now what we have is we have the length of the rectangle and width of the rectangle available. So what we can do is we can calculate area and the perimeter. So we know that we can get the area of the rectangle by using the formula area equal to length multiplied by width. So we will perform length multiplied by width and we get the area of the rectangle. So what we do is we will store this calculation in a variable. So let us say let area equal to and this calculation, which is nothing but length multiplied by width. Okay. After that, similarly, we can calculate the perimeter of the rectangle. So in order to get the perimeter, first we have to perform length plus width. So we will do that, length plus width, and after that whatever the result that we get, we have to multiply that by 2. So here what we have to do is we have to group this calculation by using the parenthesis. So I'm going to perform length plus width inside this parenthesis and then I'm going to multiply it by 2. Why I am doing like this is if you don't use this parenthesis here, then because of the operator precedence, the multiplication operator has the higher precedence. So first it will perform width multiplied by 2 and then whatever the result that we have, for that it will add length, which will change the output of our program. What we want to do is first we want to perform length plus width. Whatever the value that we get, we want to multiply that by 2. So since we are writing length plus width inside the parenthesis has higher precedence than the multiplication operator. So whatever we have in the parenthesis, inside the parenthesis will be executed first, and then whatever the result that we get, that will be multiplied by 2. So this will provide us the perimeter value and we will store that in another variable. So let us say let perimeter equal to this calculation. So now we have the area and perimeter. We can display that to the screen. So I'm going to use the console.log and I'm going to say area colon, and then I'm going to refer the value present in this area variable, and here I'm using backquote to print out the result. So here I can refer the variable by using dollar, and then between the curly braces I can write the variable name, which is area in this case. Similarly, we can display perimeter value. So I'm going to copy and paste it in here, and then I'm going to say perimeter, and then I just need to refer the perimeter variable. That's it. We have written the program. First go to file and save the program, and after that we can run this program. Now it says enter the length. I'm going to say 10. Enter the width. I'm going to say 12. It will say area 120, perimeter 44, which is nothing but area is length multiplied by width, which is 10 multiplied by 12, which will be 120. Perimeter is length plus width. In this case it will be 10 plus 12, which will be 22, multiplied by 2, which is 44. And I'm gonna run it one more time, and here we can enter the number with decimal places. For example, I can say 10.2 and I'm gonna say 10.3. It will say area is 105.06, perimeter is 41. So this is it, guys. This is how we can write a simple JavaScript program to find the area and the perimeter of a rectangle. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. If you want to say something, then write that in the comment box. For more tutorials like this, do subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later in the next video.